want the DNL?
DNL? You mean the 7-Up?
No, it's DNL, legally distinct.
Literally the same logo, they just turned it upside down!
No, it's only upside down because it's mirrored on the other side. It's actually just saying DNL on both sides.
That's pretty cool, but what do they got the Mountain Dew board?
I'm afraid not. No Pepsi products. The soda will make me go faster.
He doesn't even drink it, it's just on the board as a logo.
Oh, the sky is in love with me. Oh yeah!
Why so serious?
I think Simon and the Joker would get along just fine.
Where are they?
He was just trying to catch a ride. Face plants into all of the lumber the train was carrying.
Too cool for school. Zach. Oh yeah.
I just...
Bruh.
Bushwhack.
Why did the music kick in for him to whack it to the side of that building? And then for a bruh sound effect to pop in. That was perfect ramen time.
Refreshing.
Did bro just say read?
Bruh.
I love this guy so much.
Well, his DNL board hit him on the way down, so... Refreshing!
And here we go.
He's just so confused. He thinks wagging himself with the advertisement for the soda means he drinks it.
The best part is, somehow I qualified for the final round.
Oh, what is our competition? They must be really bad. Robin Time says, I just realized something. Bandit looks like the head elf from the thing that was red.
And here we go.
Instead of, why weren't you at elf practice? It's, why weren't you live yet? Oh, is that talking about me?
Yeah, it literally is, why aren't you streaming yet?
Sometimes, Benny, you just gotta check the doll teeth. They could have cavities.
It's a doll!
I think he actually says that in response. I think he actually says that too as a response to the guy. Well, I just had to check his teeth. It's a doll!
Well, that's the most logical thing to say.
It's like you two are kindred spirits, you and Head Elf. I don't even think he has a name. I think it's just Head Elf.
That better not be a joke about me having a big head, Zebo.
Never, never. That would go over my head anyway because it's not quite as big as yours.
Shadow Realm.
No, it was a clever joke!
Great, now I've got Zebo's hat. And I guess he took mine with him to the Shadow Realm? Wonderful. It doesn't even fit right.
I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I call that one the Jimmy Splits.
Jimmy Splits?
That one was the Bail Organa.
What?
You ready to see the Jimmy Splits?
Jimmy splits my bag! Oh!
What do you mean? He broke his back in several places, and then he managed to do a little one. That is a perfect, flawless recovery.
I think after those 3 tumbles, he did a perfect pirouette.
Is that what the humans call it? Oh, it's beautiful.
It's pretty funny.
Hello? Anyone?
Okay, that works, I guess.
Broke his legs definitely from that fall. Why he hopscotching on top of the building with a board?
Bro must be in the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Played SA2 and said, I want to do that.
I've been thinking about getting in the real estate business.
In hindsight, I thought I could break through those windows and just grab a cup of hot coffee. This reminds me a lot of the snowboarding minigame in Twilight Princess. I know you haven't played that, Sen, but one day I hope we can play it.
Oh, they have snowboarding in that too. Interesting. Well, I suppose if that's like a fantasy world, they wouldn't use an actual snowboard, but...
No, they actually use frozen tree branches, I think.
Oh, interesting.
And it's funny because I'm wearing like a Link hat and we're snowboarding, so that reminds me a lot of the Twilight Princess snowboarding minigame. It's funny we were talking about Zelda and how all the Hylian girls love me. You know, Ilia, Midna, Zelda, Malon, Saria. You know, all the Hylian girls from the Zelda games love me. Anyway,
There's so many games we would love to play, but just a little afraid of Nintendo. That's why we're going to be doing that test on that other day. Hopefully it'll go well and Nintendo won't sue us for playing Nintendo games.
Zebo has Sen's hat. Yeah, what's up with your glitchy cloak, Zebo?
I don't know, but it broke and we couldn't fix it. All because you wanted us to change it and everything just broke after that.
Well, the context is important, Zebo. You're basically saying to Artie Moon that I wanted you to have those stupid hats.
Well, not the hats, but everything else broke, and because you wanted us to change the cloak to not be so, obnoxious, as you put it. You didn't like how colorful and shiny and bright it was. You wanted us to make it look less interesting.
Yeah, so you guys could blend in on Earth better.
Yeah. And it's just not as cool looking.
Madam says, Sir Bennett, I got a question. Can you tell us more about Sen and Zero's cloaks, if you can? Yeah, alright. So, first of all, Sen, I know you probably think I don't know this, but I do. I know that they stole the cloak. I know that it is an extremely valuable piece of technology, even more valuable than Sen and Zebo realize, because it contains something that there's only so many of in our star system. But thankfully, Sen and Zebo don't know that because it's well hidden in the design of the machine, and I doubt Sen and Zebo are smart enough to be able to disassemble and find the extremely valuable and powerful device. But all that is to say, even though the Emigurian pirates that were hunting Sen and Zebo were not aware of this item being stolen because it's not from them that they stole it from, I also happen to know that a particular group has a special interest in recovering that item.
What? What do you mean a specific group? What are you talking about?
A group far more dangerous than Emigurian pirates could ever be.
You're telling me this now? What?
Well, it's unlikely that they could find their way to Earth, so I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah, that's great, but what if we ever return, Bandit? Like, oh, I don't know, to visit our dead mother. Did you ever think about that when you let us go back?
Yeah, of course I thought about it.
And?
Well, that's the end of the statement. Well, it's like, you know how you have the energy crystals in our universe, but they expend themselves like batteries.
Yeah, they're not infinite.
You have one that is. But of course, if I get permission to kill you, then I can give it to the person who deserves it more.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen then. I mean, they probably don't really need all that much. I mean, who could be more worthy than Tebow?